morning everyone, welcome back with me Krishna again in this channel that always give you the information about places in Bali with the update situation. How are you today? I hope you're doing good, stay safe and healthy wherever you are. Okay, today or this morning I'm still here in Seminyak area and I would like to drive you along the street. This is Jalan Drupadi in Seminyak. And later I'll continue to Jalan Kayu and also Jalan Petitengat in Seminyak, guys. Let's see what is happening today. Don't go anywhere and let's watch until the end of this video. Okay, so this is the situation. As you can see, now it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. And the road situation is okay, still very quiet. Maybe because it's still morning. Few scooters and cars passing by. And along this Drupadi street, there are so many hotels and private villas, guys, for you to stay if you like to stay around in Seminyak. And I think it's good locations to stay because it's not really far from Kayu Street and also still not really far from beach. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes drive to go to the beach. Okay, so here we are arriving at Jalan Kayu and here on the right side, as you can see, this is Corner House. Maybe most of you know already about this place because it's always busy here, guys, at this place. But by this time, as you can see, the road situation here at Kayu is normal. Few scooters and cars passing by because every time I pass by, like late afternoon or evening, there is always traffic here, guys, around this corner. But today, smooth drive, all the businesses or shops around here are open. So if you like to do some shopping, I think it's really good to come by this time. Maybe you still can get morning price. Okay, let's continue. Here on the right side is the red carpet, and of course they're still closed by this time. However, they open every day and evening, and they have also live music every day, guys. Evening time. And here on the left side is the La Favela. It's the same situation. They're closed by this time. And here, nice shops on the right side. A lot of nice stuff. And also nice to see some tourists roaming around in this area or walking along the sidewalk. I hope the situations will get better and better and more people will visit Bali, guys. It's good for our people and also for us so that we can have some tours maybe to do in Bali. Okay, let's continue. Here on the right side is the Ultimo, but still by this time no one is there yet. Maybe later during late afternoon or evening, of course, there will be some people there. And here on the left side is the Easy Hotel. Let's be careful because as you can see, someone in front of us driving scooter. Maybe it's not been a long time driving scooter. So for those of you that would like to rent scooter in Bali, I think it's a good idea to learn somewhere else first before you go to the street. Especially like this Jalan Kayu as you can see, the traffic is really bad. A lot of scooters passing by and the distance is not really far or very close, one scooter to each other. So if you have not really good balance, I think it's not really good idea to come to the road because it will be dangerous. But if you have good balance, then no problem. Anyway, I've seen a lot of tourists that drive scooter very fast and very good. Maybe they drive better than me. And here we have a little bit traffic. A lot of cars stuck. But it's good now. I can move. Okay, let's keep driving and let's see more around in this area. So if you like to stay around in this area, this is the situation. left side is the Upasha Hotel. Last time I tried to come to this hotel, but unfortunately they asked me to pay to make a video, so I came to other hotel. So what do you think about this area, guys? Would you like to stay around in this area? For those of you that don't mind with the crowd, I think it's okay. This area is good because it's really close to shops, restaurants, and etc. But for those of you that would like to stay in a quiet place, I think this is not your place, guys. Maybe you can stay somewhere else in Bali, like Nusa Dua, for example, or Ubud, but not really in the center of Ubud because it's busy also. Okay, so here on the right side is the Mykonos. By this time they're still closed, but last time I passed by during evening time, they were quite busy and quite a lot of people there. And look at these guys around in this area. They are quite busy. All the shops are opened, tourists roaming around, and there are a lot of scooters parking here on the left side. I don't know, I think this is belong to people that working around in this area. And here if you go to the right, you will go to Kayu Jati Street and Kayu Cendana, and where you will pass by the Seminyak village and also Mexicola, guys. And here on the right side is the Seminyak Square. For those of you that would like to shop at Seminyak Square, they are open by this time too. Okay, let's keep driving here at Jalan Kayu Aya and let's see more or what's happening along in this area. But as you can see in this area, I think it's more quiet compared than the previous area we passed by. And there are still a lot of shops or businesses are closed. I don't know if they will be open today, but let's hope. Like here on the right side, one block of shops are closed. Anyway, I would like to say thank you very much for all of you that always supporting and subscribing this channel. I do really appreciate it. And if you just found this channel, please guys, I do really need your support to subscribe, because one subscribe from you is really important to grow this channel. And of course you will receive a lot of updates about places in Bali with their latest situation. And also I personally would like to say thank you very much to Mr. Theo for sending me some donations through my bank account. I do really appreciate it and it really means a lot. Once again, thank you very much, guys. Okay, so let's continue. Here on the left side there are some shops, and also this is the Oberoi Hotel. For those of you that like to stay here at Oberoi Hotel, this is the location. And next to it here is the Kudeta restaurant. Maybe by this time still quiet as well because it's very early. And this Kudeta is very famous with the sunset. So if you like to have dinner and see the view of the beach and enjoy the sunset, maybe you can try to come. But maybe you can book first before you come, so that to make sure you have a seat. And here on the left side is a very big hotel. This is the Seminyak Hotel or Resort. From outside, it looks nice, but not sure inside, but I think it's very nice hotel. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep driving around in this area. But maybe in this area you don't see much about shops or businesses because a lot of big resorts in this area. Okay, let's continue. Here on the right side there is a nice cafe, and look at that, guys, there are so many people by this time. But unfortunately in this area most of the businesses still remaining closed. And here if you go to the right, that is Jalan Kayu Jati and where the Mexico location. But this time I will just keep going to the left and let's keep driving, guys. And here there is a gate. If you go to the left you will go to Petitengat Beach and also famous restaurant Laluciola, I think the name. Okay everyone, that's all for today's video from this area in Seminyak. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to support me by subscribing to this channel. See you again in the next video. Thank you very much and bye now.